Hello boys, it's me, Koyoshi here, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Mario Golf Super Rush Adventure Mode with my Mii, because I kind of have to. In the last episode, as you can see from the Adventure Davi, we survived elimination in a tournament. In fact, we more than destroyed it, getting first place easily. Now we have equipped some new golf clubs, as you can see, our layout slightly different. We also have slightly better attire ready just in time for the second part of the tournament, and now that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the second half of the tournament, but first let's see what these guys have to say. Y'all getting ahead of yourselves. That's to my advantage. You made it to day 2, but I'm in the driver's seat, pal, as in my driver, also known as the big dog. Yeah, well, I have a new driver now. I'm not afraid to use it. Just so you know, I consider this tournament to be simply a stepping stone on my glorious golf journey. Everyone here? Okay. This is it, everyone. Get your game faces on and go for it. There we go. Does our score stay on? I don't even know. I think it does. Oh yeah, it does, because this is good. Oh yeah, so this tournament is in 2 parts. That other part was just the first beginning part of it.
Ready?
Okay, now we have Charging Chuck to... now we actually get to see Charging Chuck in action for the first time ever. And as this club name implies, we will automatically be given top spin. Oh. That dash goes for a really long time sometimes.
Birdie.
Just enough to barely, miss it.
Nice talk.
Okay. Tap in. Okay. Still at +1 for a lot of them. Oh, now there's opponents on the field. Obstacles, however, trying to get in our way. I was not going as far in the risk zone, and it still did stuff. Now, the risk zone, as you might have guessed, is essentially this game's form of RNG.
Birdie.
Okay, good. We got it. I like that pose for my Mii. That's just so satisfying to get. Meanwhile, Charging Chuck with an... not easy birdie. He missed it. Oh, and he missed that, too. Okay. He went up to +1 on that one hole alone because of that. Well, now that we figured out a little bit more on putting, our game is improving quite nicely. I did try to warn you guys that I have played Wii Golf Sports Resort Golf. You pick up a thing or two from this game. That's partly why I'm doing so well. And whenever I play that game, I never like to take like quick outs to go faster, even though I could. I just try and finish each hole as fast as possible, as if I was playing a real tournament. And after playing for other stuff, I find Wii Sports to be a little bit more difficult because of several reasons. One, it's more annoying, and two, because of the motion controls, it's way more difficult to time your shot. And yes, this is a Mii, so it is basically a character you would use in Wii Sports. I don't know. I initially didn't play much of this for a while. Okay, I do not have a good shot lie, so I'm gonna have to go kind of slower. About right there, maybe. Just to guarantee that I don't mess up as much. Wanted to have enough to get onto a par, but also have enough to get a good on here, which we did. But we're gonna have a really long putt here. I don't know what we need, so we're just gonna put it out like that and hope for the best. Almost missed it. Look, even they know that I was close. My shot hit the hole, so that means I was just a little bit off there. If I moved it just a little bit more left, I would have had a birdie there. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Remember that guy that said, oh, my shot rolls out on the hole? That almost just happened to Yoshi there. Rip. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, charging tap, aiming at a weird angle for some reason. Double bogey. Actually, no, just bogey there. I forgot. I thought it was higher, but it's still annoying. Okay, Chupa, our opponent in the tournament, is at +2 right now. My new club is paying off a lot. Ah, just barely there. Very short shot there, because I wanted to roll a little bit. Almost got a lucky bounce in there. But there we go. I haven't had a chance to draft off other opponents because they're usually pretty slow at hitting their shots, so I haven't needed to do that. Both at the same time, both getting a par. Okay. Still have a long ways to go, though. Donkey Kong's a gold rank player, by the way, and he is doing kind of terrible, if you ask me. Again, you want to just mash the dash as soon as possible, because... Okay, and we have to wait. Almost made it. It's close enough for a tap-in, though. I'll take it. Again, we only need par or higher, really, to stay in this enough to get first place. Now, whenever you get one of these holes, you can potentially get a hole-in-one by going for the rest of your strategies, but it depends on what strategies you go for. Don't need to run very far, so I'll just do it normally. Nice. Okay, we got par. Let's go in strong here. I haven't bogeyed yet, but we'll probably get it at least once, if you know what I mean. Got buddy. Maybe Pink Yoshi's gonna waste my time a little bit and miss the hole completely. Plus, that's free actually for Yoshi. That was, I think, a max out in this game at least. He certainly lost a couple of shots there. Okay, we need to move this a little bit. Oh, that we can see what it looks like. Oh, I missed my heart. Oh well.
Nice. Birdie.
Whew, I got it.
Nice birdie.
Got the birdie. Meanwhile, they're just missing again. Judging Chuck is doing a lot better than Pink Yoshi at least. Which I guess makes sense. Yeah, I know oh, you're my favorite character to look at, Pink Yoshi, but unfortunately you're not as good as main Yoshi in this game. In the other games, it's much more even. Actually, that's not very much wind. I'm not sure if I should have gone that far.
Nice shot.
What I like about this is they made it to the point where, it straight up looks like real life golf more.
Nice birdie.
Nice birdie, by the way. Part of another reason why I'm trying to do this good is because I think my score does actually affect how many points I get. So if I get good score in the tournament, I will do better overall in terms of getting points. So I figure, why not? By the way, I guess since I haven't really talked about much, this is part of the Mario Sports series, and this is the second newest game in the series, coming second after Mario Tennis Aces. There were a couple of other games released on the 3DS, but as far as we know, this is the second time a game like this has gone on to the Switch. And yeah. The Mario Sports series has been around for a while. It started kind of on the N64 and Game Boy systems, and then slowly moved over to other stuff. And this human thing or whatever, if you play Mario Golf on the DS, then you actually use a human character as well. Of course, that doesn't have me, so you have to use a proper human character and not a me. One of few games to be Mario game yet use a human character. Because at first glance you would always think, oh, if it's a Mario game, shouldn't Mario just be the main character? I don't know. Which is part of the reason why they may have easily changed it for Mario Golf. Well, no, not Mario Golf.
Nice one.
Gonna have to reach the ball, otherwise I can't putt.
Birdie.
Have to go a little bit higher from the hill to make that work. That was a much simpler putt, though. Nice finish, by the way. 3 birdies in a row to finish this off. We've more than destroyed the competition here. I believe the total, as far as I know, you need to advance is +1 for the first round and +4. And yes, while it seems like it's a random amount, it's not. For a lot of the tournaments, there's actually a set score you have to beat to win them. I believe this one is +3 or something. Actually, +5. Well, it could be anywhere on that. So anyways, after a lot of work, we're the tournament winners. That's the winner. It's the tournament winner. So we got a Crom badge and won 1,000 coins for that. And here's where I'm gonna mix up some stuff. Wow. A point in a spin means apparently not enough improvement on that. Well, in that case, I'll just, I'll do 1. To try and improve that a bit more. Okay. It automatically goes to the save spot afterwards. Okay. Eyes and shine, champ. Enjoy this moment, but know that things are only getting started for you. Must be exciting to have a new course available. You know you can play the Ridge Rock Lake course. You got a Crom badge, right? Check your golf lodge. I mean it. Check your golf lodge soon if you haven't already. Like, no matter how far you go, I want to know that you're always welcome to rest here. This is your home. Okay. This is a guy I think that was everyone here is a golfer, you know. Even me, I'm gonna win a big tourney one of these days, just you watch. Okay. 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 Alright, into Ridge Rock Lake we go. Finally, glad you could join us today. Congrats on the Crom badge. Bet you can't wait to get started on earning that Bond badge next. Too bad, the course is a mess. Get a load of this. Hold on, tell them what you told me. Perhaps you should hear about the big storm the other day. I'm afraid it did quite a lot of damage to the course. There won't be any tournaments for a little while. There's still a form of golf we can play. Have you ever heard of cross country golf? Hunts might call it XC golf for sure. You know, XC golf goes way back. It's a form of the game that many top players have mastered. Some of the really high players could still play the course even in this state. It's remarkable to see them in action. They can use special stats, so it's not exactly fair. Maybe you saw Mario in a televised tournament the other day. You've already seen special stats in action. Some of them are so powerful they can affect other players and blast their golf balls out of the way. I can knock someone else's golf ball around without getting a penalty? Oh, I gotta get in on that. And I can use energy and hit special shots. If I could use energy and hit special shots, I'd teach you myself, but I'm afraid that's beyond my role as a greeter. No, don't feel bad for me. I'm tremendous fan of the game and I love my job and I can fly, a little bit anyway. Anyways, I hope you give XC Golf a try. As long as you're moving forward, pretty much anything goes. Good luck. We have some new people to chat with. Carry more 7 clubs that'll show you down. I'll echo and take it 7. There's a lot of elevation change in XC Golf, so you need some clubs that can hit the ball really high. The 9 iron and approach edge are both solid choices as they offer long distance other stuff. Nine iron and approach wedge, Okay, I'm gonna take out 1 special iron for the approach wedge. And we already have 9 iron, so we could just use that. I don't understand why folks like XC Elf. Way too much running for me. I don't even like to drive that far. Well, I gotta say, sorry, I can't let you do that. A big storm came up through and tore this road. Bad regular golf, if I say so myself, but this XC Golf has it all messed up. I kept trying to get to the farthest hole first without really thinking about my strategy. These stories come for every so often. They could just bury the course so no one can play regular golf. I'll have to get this ice cream up soon. I want to play around. There aren't too many folks around here, so we're gonna have to clean up all of this ourselves. Unless I would help. There's nothing like getting in a groove when you're playing XC Golf. Feels so different than regular golf. I feel free. I think you'd sound constantly good. Yeah, 7. Half the regular bag. Lean and mean, here I come. Hedgehog Lake Golf Course sits in a steep, rocky valley that features both a river and a large lake. Just look at those near vertical cliffs. That's why some of the holes are so sloped. Head soaks up extremely well despite the stream drain, but that storm was so big it didn't stand a chance. Heard some folks are hoping to head farther down the course, but the road's out too. What a wild storm that was. Anyway, we'll clean up eventually, but I gotta work on the course first. Hope you find something to do here. The course is absolutely buried under dirt and sand right now, but we could still play XC Golf. Hey, it's an up-and-coming start. You should give it a try sometime. So we're not registering anyone for tournaments right now. Might be for a while, unfortunately. We're never going to the finish at this rate. We need all our staff to help get this all cleaned up. Golf is really different from anything you've seen before. No 2 routes for the course are the same. Of course, sometimes that means you could really get into a echo with where the ball ends up. That's where you should think about a redo. Do you know about that? Just press to open a HUTs and go to the in trouble menu. One of your options is to re-hit. Yes, you'll take a one-stroke penalty, but it's sometimes worth it. Ooh. So we discovered a hidden tactic. After we clean all this up, we still gotta lay down new sod. Oof. Storm really hit us hard. Sea Elf looks like great fun if you got the stamina for it. Me, I'm a Rio Koopa at heart, so is Eterla. Well, we've been looking sand all day, but we gotta get the course back open pronto. Come Badger? Well, I guess you're qualified to play around here. Oh, except no one's playing right now on account of the coursing out except X-Golf, yeah. Let's focus on faking a course. Maybe I'll go and deliver them some food later. Hey, welcome to anything you want to buy? Oh, there we go. I was waiting for this. Elevation file allows you to determine the elevation change between your ball and target. Press R before hitting a shot to view the elevation file. The difference in elevation between your line and target will be saved in addition to the distance. Near the bottom of the screen is the elevation change graph, which shows things like grounds and trees. Our motion controls to see elevation change displayed on the graph in real time. Press R to view the topography around your target, which is defined by the middle of the screen. Keep in mind that measuring elevation is prohibited in official tournament play. Okay, let's get some new leads. Okay. Alright. Okay. Not sure if I actually want that. Sharp curve might not be the best. Okay. Okay. Hello, are you ready to register for a round of XC Golf? Hi, Akshat, this is your first time playing, I presume? Hi, did we all ask all new players to take part of a sort of a trial to get a hang of how it works? Now you can take up to 14 clubs if you want. This will help you narrow your trial and your choices later. Do you want to change year? Oh. Sorry, last video I said, if you find yourself in a really tricky spot, and we all do from time to time in this game, you're not totally set to open your golf watch and then navigate to the in travel menu. There's an option to re-hit your shot with a one-stroke penalty. Absolutely no shame in using it. Good luck. Hides return. Registration for X golf matches can complete ALs and 20 strokes or fewer to advance. After completing Chol, you'll take your next shot from that green. Hey, keep that in mind as you plan your route from Hotel. Additional, you might encounter tornadoes on the course. This is normal. This may be used to your advantage in reaching high places. Shot from flat lies will fly straight. The shot garage will also be straight. Shots from uphill lies will curve to the left. The shot also curve to the left. Shots from downhill lives will curve to the right. The shot garage will also curve to the right. More lies shift, the more shot will curve. The shot's garage curve will adjust accordingly. Now, we already seen that. Alright. Okay, so this is normal now. Okay. Almost. There we go. Nice bounce. Oh wow, look at this. Why it show like that? That threw me off a lot. Oh. Look at that. Okay, it should be simple enough. Okay, I couldn't get it up that hill. So now we have to deal with hill RNG, and that's where things get a little bit crazy. Okay, that works. There we go. The wind helped me at least get above that. As long as we finish this in a spick of time, it doesn't really matter. Oh, what the heck?
Nice.
Nice recovery. Did it. Okay.
Nice.
Alright. I'm gonna start upgrading our other stats now to make them catch up to our other stats. Greyark, sorry if I startled you. It's just that I could see the play data from your golf watch. Don't worry, I'm not like tracking your every move or anything. XC Golf is pretty different from every golf you've been playing, huh? Well, wait until we add running back into the mix. Anyways, you're welcome to take the session again, but I think for standard XC. Either way, go check in at the front desk. Ooh, so we're continuing on for the aim. Want to register? Standard round. Playing XC Golf, you might want to go as fast as possible. That means carrying too many clubs. They slow you down. We recommend taking no more than 7 at a time. Do you want to adjust your setup? No. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna continue going. Crown badge covered. Station required. Progress in any order. Complete the required. Clear for free holes of standard XC Golf. Progress in any order. Complete the required holes and strokes or fewer events. Remember, take each shot before the timer runs out, or you'll be assessed. Alright, and reminder: have to tee off not far from where you hold out. Plan your route carefully. Top spin increases how far the ball will roll after, which will increase the shot's overall distance. Tap the right button twice when say a shot sour to add top spin and increase how far the ball will roll. Adding backspin to the saw makes it stop faster after it lands. Tap down when setting a shot's power to add backspin and make the ball stop faster. Tap X twice would show you how to add super backspin to the ball and make it stop super fast. Okay. So that's how that works now. We didn't know what that meant for a while. Hey all, if you have 2 minutes to hit and reach your ball before you'll be assessed a penalty. Okay.
Ready? Go!
Tried to move it so to the right, but it didn't work. That's fine, no. I'm gonna actually go for this hole first. So that's how you use those to get to the next hole. Okay. Nearly fell off there on that one.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Chip in.
Didn't mean to dash at the end. Okay. Alright. Hey, that was Zaytay. You've really taken Taxi off. That was out of this row. With the way you're playing, I know you're ready for the real deal. We're making good progress in course repairs, so we should be ready to host that kind of competition soon. Hope you think about entering when the time comes. Looks like it wants me to do something else. Registration is complete. Looks like it wants me to play in our standard round again. 6 holes. Ooh. 30 stacks. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit longer than I expected.
Ready? Go.
I'm gonna go for this one first. As far as I know, rooting the holes involves probably just going for whichever hole is the closest to its shot first. Because then we can get through stuff a bit easier. I could just start over from the first one.
Ready?
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do a setup shot here. It's not often we have to do this in a while, but I want to get a good setup for the 6th hole, and the 6th hole is the most furthest away, so I'm gonna go for that first, just because I'm there right now, and I want to get a decent shot here. And yes, you can use the re-hit section, but if I do good, I won't need the re-hit section. Whoa, where's it going? Oh, there. Okay, just barely avoided the penalty area this time. And you'll see it kind of mixes it up. It wants me to aim for the different hole in the side, but I'm actually aiming for this hole on the side. Because it's way closer. Actually, wait. I thought it was over here. Ah, I'm mixed up. On that note, let's do another quick retry. Alright.
Ready?
Oh, wait a minute. There's a hole right there?
Go!
Okay. I'll just go for that first. It's convenient enough. By the way, cross-country golf is where you don't care. Is a game where you basically don't care about scores. You just try and complete the course as fast as you can potentially go, but not factor in other stuff to it. I think I want to lower this to like a 9-iron here. Maybe hit it like this much. Again, a lot of this stuff will require setup shots just to get it in position. So that way we can get ready for an actual shot right here. So remember that joke hole I went for before? I kind of ignored it. Now we're actually going for it proper. This is pretty cool game, by the way, that has this. Two minutes is a big, generous time limit, by the way. And it also picks stuff at random. As long as you don't use too much strokes on some things, it's better than nothing.
Nice shot.
Super jump! Oh, I need to jump there. Okay, I'm just gonna go around here. This is what they mean by these inclines, by the way. I still have plenty of strokes left. I can afford to take some extras here. This is not quite as hard as regular golf is, with its strict patterns and whatnot. This one's more or less just an easy version of regular golf. Okay, I don't have enough for that. As funny as it is, I don't have enough for that. I do have enough for this, though. But we'll have to hit it maximum. Or close to it.
Nice shot.
Whatever. Oh yes, there's other obstacles to avoid as well. Nice. Yeah. There we go. That's how we jump there. By the way, if this game wasn't already good enough, this extra feature to it just made it even better. Because this was not in any of the other golf games, for Mario Golf games that I can remember at least. Because, yeah, it's, pretty, almost got it. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do it that much, but it worked out anyway. Pioneer route through here seems to be the most obvious question that needs answering. I guess that's why the stuff was here. Okay, that at least is playable. Just barely. Have to get it more towards the side, though. Which it worked just fine. Now we can play it out more properly. Waiting for him to blow.
Nice shot.
Okay. Almost. Okay. We got it done
Nice.
decently fast, actually. I like it. Alright. Our 2 level ups free, actually. We had enough for free. Gonna bounce this out. Then we're gonna improve our speed to make up for that. No. I don't want to have super curve shots. I could always just check out it later. Hot stuff today. That's to say you're ready to play in the Ridge Rock Lake Badge qualifier. Broke it is to you that there's going to be a Ridge Rock Lake Badge qualifier, so I was so excited for you. So I think it's your chance to earn a Bod Badge. I got a great shot of it. The course isn't ready for a radio tourney, but the Golf Association has officially recognized XC Golf for badge qualifiers. It's great news. Head to the front desk for more info. Qualified for the qualifier, so to speak. It's great that XC Golf is being recognized for the badge qualifiers now, but it seems like they need it till tomorrow to get set. Come to rest up here if you're ready. Just go for the door to your right. Or you might want to try another free old presser session. Come back and talk to me. Okay, I'll do it. So, decent amount of time. We'll go ahead and do it. Okay, I'm not gonna actually enter this immediately. I'm instead gonna show this off instead. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video as we continue our blind playthrough of the adventure mode of Mario Golf Super Rush. There will still be more modes to come since we are going to be playing all the other modes as well. So until then, see you guys in the next video. Bye.